Boughatsa. It is famous in Thessaloniki and in Greece in general. Let's go and see how we can make this wonderful, delicious dessert. In patisserie wrapped in a crispy filo dough. A good boughatsa needs to be drowned with sugar. We put the desired amount of cinnamon. Wow, amazing, absolutely. Look at that steam coming out of it. Let's enjoy it. Kalimas Oryx, bon appetit. Listen to that. For our crème pâtisserie, we will need half a liter of milk at room temperature, of course, 2 whole eggs, 100 grams of smirvali, very fine semolina, and we're going to be extremely low on sugar, as always. So I have a spoon of regular sugar, that's about 30 grams of it, and about 7 to 10 grams of vanilla sugar, and a pinch of cinnamon. For our dough or our filo, you have two options here. You could do it with the filo or you could do it with the puff pastry. And we will need to brush our filo with butter and Greek olive oil. So we've got 50 grams to 50 milliliter. Let's go. Into a deep pot, we're going to add our milk and bring to a light, gentle boil. Off we go. To that, we're going to add our sugar and our vanilla sugar and cinnamon. Onto our eggs, we're going to add a pinch of salt and we're going to whisk it very well. Then we're going to set aside for the time being. In the meantime, we need to pay attention to our milk, not to burn it, and keep on stirring it like that. Once it comes to a light, gentle boil, we're going to add slowly our semolina, our smirvali, and stir very well at the same time. This should get thickened. What we need to do is lower the heat, put it aside, and slowly with a dripping effect, we're going to put onto the bowl of our eggs. I am putting a spoon at a time so it doesn't get ruined. As you can see, I have half of the semolina left and the batter with the egg is coming along well. Now what we need to do is put that batter into the pot. Off we go. Onto gentle fire, I'm going to work this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just look at that consistency. Look how beautiful that is. We're going to melt our butter, add to it the oil. I'm going to brush our dough. I have cut my dough into the right size that will fit my Pyrex. First thing we do is to butter the Pyrex. With each layer of filo dough, you need to really butter quite well. So that's why I have that oil. Like this, it will be very healthy. The more liquid you put on it, the more crispy and delicious it will be. You see that? So we do one by one. I will fold it so it will be double like that. The more filo, the crispier, and I'm gonna put into my ramekin or Pyrex. Then we're going to butter the corners on the other side. Down at the bottom, I put 2 double layers, so I have 4 single ones, and I'm going to put the rest opened so I can make a fold envelope. Take the entire filo and I'm going to put it like that and allow to fold like this. The second one now. We will now add our crème pâtisserie, so off we go into our bowl like that. The last 2 filos, I'm going to make it in a triple layer, so we have one fold and the second fold, and then I'm going to put on top of my cream carefully, and I'm going to give it that rough rustic design. I don't want it to be flat, I want it to have a texture. Now I'm going to butter it very well and repeat for the last piece. And I'm going to try to fold these and tuck in and close it in an envelope. It's perfect. It's ready to go into the oven. Now, into a preheated oven at 185, we're going to bake a good 35 to 40 minutes. Our boughatsa is perfect. Look at that. Wow.